strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. The captain's going to change things around in the field. A few moves made in the field. Some adjustments to the field.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. No. Terrible shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Misses everything. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. South Australia are 1 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
South Australia are now on 1 for none.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over. 2 runs added. South Australia are 2 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. No. Terrible shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. End of the over, 10 off it. South Australia, 12 for 1.
Backed up that first over really well. These two look good early on.
Going with pace now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, too good. That is huge.
This was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Fleming, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Went again. Didn't get the same elevation, but it's another boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Went downtown and did it very well.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Misses everything. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
End of the over. South Australia are now on 28 for 1. The bowler will continue for the next 5 balls. The bowler will continue for the next 5 balls.
Chance to run 2. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. South Australia are 35 for 1.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Harris, the pace bowler.
A few moves made in the field. Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
That's a boundary save for sure. Nearly gets the edge. Harris with a great delivery there. Shot, should be runs here. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Needs a direct hit.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
Batters are set, and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
And we'll have another 5 balls from this bowler.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Power and precision in that shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. And no need for the fielders to chase that one.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Right out of the middle of the bat. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
End of the 6th over. South Australia are now on.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field. A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. 6 runs added in the over. South Australia are 65 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Doesn't beat the infield.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
How will he reply?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Everyone's gone up.
End of the 9th over. South Australia are now 73 for 1.
Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Harris shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Finds the edge. New Zealand with a strong appeal. That should be given. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket, and it's a long way back to the pavilion, and you can tell they're not happy with the way they got out.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Some adjustments to the field.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Over. South Australia are 82 for 2.
End of the 9th over. South Australia are now 82 for 2. 5 more balls for this bowler.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. And gone. Brilliant catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd. He's got their tail up.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything. The bowler looks really confident. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Wow, that's missed a lot. End of the over. South Australia are 87 for 4.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Campbell has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Crack. Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Might look to go big again here.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Richardson has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Richardson wants plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
End of the 12th over. South Australia are now on 7 for 4. And we will have another 5 balls from this bowler.
In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Misses everything. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. There'll be runs here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Trouble. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
End of the 12th over. South Australia are now 15 for 5.
Astle coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. South Australia are 126 for 5.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Nearly gets the edge. Campbell with a great delivery there. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? McMillan looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The over finishes, you really can't be giving batters of this quality extra deliveries. The captain might want to send their bowler down to the boundary to collect their thoughts.
The bowler will continue for the next 5 balls.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Fleming, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's out. The wicketkeeper takes the catch safely. Gone. Fine catch. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. No. Terrible shot. That's the over. South Australia are 141 for 7.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. 6th last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over, 13 coming from it. South Australia are 154 for 7.
Australia are now 154 for 7. The bowler will continue for the next 5 balls.
Nicely played. Just runs one. Was quick onto that in the infield. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Wow, that's missed a lot. Caught, gone. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
South Australia.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Going with spin now.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Everyone's gone up. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs a direct hit. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
Wait there.
And the keeper takes it. That's great bowling. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
9 down now. The bowlers have nearly completed the job. The openers out in the field will be getting themselves ready for batting. It shouldn't be long before this innings ends.
Number 11 for South Australia.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. 4 run. South Australia are 170 for 9.
End of the 9th.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Whacked away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. It's a big shout from the bowler. Ball was close to the bat. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. End of the over. South Australia are 179 for 9.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Now on 179 for 9.
Final over in this innings. Shot, should be runs here. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. A direct hit and this could be gone. New Zealand has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.